covering the Northern Bahamas? You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. It's being dubbed as one of the best stage plays of the year. And In the Middle will be back this weekend for an encore production. Co-owner of Identity Productions, Samantha Forbes, says that the play depicts 6 married couples who are dealing with various issues, from money problems to infidelity troubles. She's encouraging the Grand Bahamian community who may be looking for a well-written, fun play that includes real-life situations to attend this final showing.
We are in a time where a lot of marriages are going through. And let's keep it real, it's life. It's life. And you have a lot of issues, and no one is prone to or exempt from dealing with issues in any type of relationship. And so I think the thing about this play is that it's real. It's very, very real. Anyone coming to see it, I'm sure can relate to something in the play. And because of the realness, and because you see how the couples eventually come to a place of resolve, some do, some don't. You know, everyone can realize, hey, it's not just me. This isn't isolated to me, and you don't have to feel so, some people feel condemned. Some people feel like they're failures, and you're not. You know, we live in a world where we have issues, relationships have issues. The world we're living in is not an easy world, and so we're faced with all of these challenges.
Now, the play was written by Forbes some 10 years ago, and the production, she says, began in the 4 walls of their church. But since bringing the play to the wider community, she says she has received so much positive feedback.
I remember we were putting flyers out one day on a vehicle, and this lady came out. She was getting ready to go into church, and she was like, "That's my husband. What you showed there, I live in that. I'm living that." She said he's a preacher, and he wasn't interested in doing anything besides church. And so they had no type of intimacy beyond just church. And then I had other gentleman who I just saw last week, as a matter of fact, and he said, you know, his ex-wife, he went out, he saw the play, and his ex-wife, I guess, at some point saw the play that weekend as well. And she called him up the following week crying, saying, "I'm so sorry. That's what you were saying to me all along. I didn't realize that's what you were dealing with," because, you know, she saw an issue that they were dealing with, and she really was the problem.
Now, In the Middle stage play starts at the Regency Theater at 8 p.m. on Saturday, and on Sunday the play starts promptly at 4 p.m. For more information, you can visit their social media pages at i.d.entity productions. And members of a local Junkanoo group are preparing to bring Junkanoo to the people of Grand Bahama every weekend. Starting this Sunday, the Swingers Junkanoo group, in conjunction with the Downtown Freeport Business Association, will host a Sunday rush out in the downtown area. Representative Yolanda Hanna says this is something that residents should be a part of.
It's a showcase of culture, entertainment, revitalization for the downtown area. And we're just so happy to finally have something in the downtown area where we can celebrate our culture and have people come and just have a great time. You know, it's happening on a Sunday. A lot of times we're looking for things to do on a Sunday. And so the DFBA was so happy when the Swingers approached us and said to us, listen, we want to do something in the downtown area. We want to rush it out. We want someplace for Grand Bahama to come and hang out.
Coordinator of the Swingers Junkanoo Group, Michael Miller, and leader Anthony Huck Williams say spectators can expect a great show.
Bring your children, bring your friends. As a matter of fact, we're inviting other Junkanoo groups to come out every Sunday. All right, we are promoting culture. We're trying to educate persons on Junkanoo is not just something you see on the road New Year's Day. We want you to see exactly where it started from. Listen to our practices. Watch our choreograph section. Listen to the brass. We want to bring Awaki downtown.
I think it's very important for the Downtown Association to partner with the Swingers so we could, both of us together can put some kind of effort into downtown. It was happening in Freeport. So it's just an idea come to mind from the Swingers to partner with the vendors down here. So with the efforts from both of us, we could try to see what type of life we could interject in Grand Bahama in Freeport downtown.
Now, the Sunday rush out will take place at the Old Winn-Dixie parking lot that's downtown Freeport. And now it is time to ask the doctor.
I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Welcome. Miguel asked, as a single father, how can I talk to my teenage daughter about sex? Thanks for asking such an important question, Miguel. Sex can be extremely difficult for a father and daughter to discuss, but it is something that must be talked about openly and honestly. The subject of sex is something that cannot be avoided, as it is commonly displayed in some sort in news, entertainment, and advertising. Waiting for the perfect moment isn't realistic, and you might end up missing the best opportunities. Here are some ideas that can help you get started. First, seize the moment. When a program or music video raises issues about responsible sexual behavior, use it as a trigger for discussion. Always be honest and direct. Clearly state your feelings or specific issues, such as homosexuality. Always talk about the risks, which include emotional pain, sexually transmitted infections, and unplanned pregnancies. If you don't know how to answer your teens' questions, offer to find the answers for them or look them up together. Make sure that you consider your teens' point of view. Try not to lecture them or use scare tactics to discourage sexual activity. Instead, listen to them carefully and try to understand their challenges, concerns, and pressures. You should also let your teen know it's okay to talk about sex or whenever they have a question or concern. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor. 7-Inch Chalk was in the business for the past 4 decades now. I've worked with them half of my life. Very nice store. We carry a lot of nice products. And ladies, right now, you need to come down because we just started the 70%. So come and check us out. We have everything you need, from jeans, church dresses, work pants, short pants, long dresses, short dresses. Come check us out. You can't miss it, and you can't beat the price. We're located downtown in the 17th Center, opposite the post office. Our phone number is 352-6869. The hours are 9:30 to 6, Monday to Thursday, 9:30 to 7, Friday to Saturday.
Come on down at the 17th Shop.